Hello everyone, I am Dr. P. Pallavi presenting video sessions on mindfulness in the course of Positive Psychology. I, the Assistant Professor in Psychology from St. Joseph College for Women Autonomous, Visakhapatnam. In these sessions, we will discuss about what is mindfulness, why it is important. We will also discuss on its benefits. In the second session, we take a small assessment to verify how mindful we are. Third session help us to enhance our mindfulness with hands-on practices. And in the last session, we will discuss on mindfulness interventions, how they are used in therapies to treat several psychological disorders. Mindfulness is the practice of maintaining a gentle awareness of our thoughts, emotions, and surroundings in the present moment. We humans have the ability to be fully aware of the present. We are aware of what we are doing, and not overly reacting or overwhelmed by what is going around us. We know how to pay attention to our thoughts, sensations, and interactions in the moment in a non-judgmental way. But the only thing we lack is we are not trying to put our effort on this. So, accepting the life as it is, what it gives us, without much bothering about past and worrying much about the future. It helps us to live in the present moment and not getting lost in thoughts and being fully engaged in what one is doing. It helps us to for the greater clarity, emotional balance, and inner peace. When you are mindful, not struck with any kind of desires, expectations, or uh, living in the present or past, then it helps to unveil your inner self, positive energy inside you, and helps to stay more focused. And with balanced mind, you may understand or easily solve any kind of hurdles that comes to you in your regular routine daily life. Over a period, this helps you to stay in a phase of calmness uh, without being involved in any kind of impulsive reactions or making the things more complex in your life. That's how it enhances our thoughtful process. So, mindfulness is very important in our life to deal with things and to get a better clarity of thoughts and mental state. When the dispositional positive energy that naturally exists in us is invoked or revealed, our happiness increases. We feel gratitude for being on this life, and we feel gratitude for everything that we get in our life. That further improves the positive energy, positive emotions in us, and it helps to deal any kind of situations that come in our way of in a regular life. Thus, mindfulness helps in coping skills. So, it increases one's resilience in dealing because we are not overwhelmed easily to any kind of situation. This helps us to stay tuned with the phase of life that we are dealing. This also improves strengths and potential of a person in the daily functioning and routine duties of their work, home, and so on. Thus, mindfulness is very much important in our life to fully aware what is happening in our life, to understand ourselves, to understand others, to understand what is happening in our life, what are the situations we are facing, are dealing, and how to improve our dealing with life. The mindfulness is becoming trending these days due to increased popularity among educationalists, researchers, and healthcare providers. They make it they make it as a tool to promote as a way to improve well-being. They also believe that it helps to reduce stress and also sharpens focus of the individuals. This growing interest is reflected in both research and its integration into various settings like workplace and schools. In fact, in a research, it's proved that more than 50% of teachers share or follow the mindfulness programs, and they teach their students in order to improve their levels in academically. They also believe that this helps improvement academically, and they are going to gain good marks in their examinations, and also contributes for their overall development and holistic development of the child. Clinicians believe that that is going to help their clients or the patients to overcome their problems. Thus, this becomes a buzzword in both clinicians and mainstream settings over the past 5 years. There is a growing movement to bring mindfulness into the workplace with resources designed for professionals to lead mindfully. This includes cultivating conscious and helping leader management to deal with the work-life stresses, to enhance the quality of workplace environment, and to improve the efficiency of their workplace. Thus, the mindfulness training is also helping for the workplace integration and the employees, the health of the employees. It gives mental peace and retain their psychological health and help them to stay focused with their work and regular duties in their workplace. Hence, mindfulness is very much important not just to treat psychological disorders, that is psychopathology. Beyond psychopathology, it helps a common individual, a layman or a natural individuals to retain or maintain their health and lead their routine daily life in a better way. Popular mindful centers at universities, especially in West, North America and UK, were conducting several mindfulness programs to build their own research centers to benefit students and their community with their research and practices on mindfulness. UCLA Mindfulness Awareness Research Center in Los Angeles, California, USA. It focuses on advancing mindfulness education to promote individual and cultural well-being and resilience. They conduct research on mindfulness and the effects of mindfulness awareness practices in various settings. Another research center in the university, Broad University, Rhode Island, USA, it offers evidence-based mindfulness programs. Evidence-based mindfulness programs means they are proved in research that how they are going to benefit the individuals or the community. Such scientifically proven mindfulness programs and they develop lots of resources, and with the help of these resources and customized programs, they help the organizations and the communities to provide mindfulness benefits of mindfulness programs. Center for Mindfulness at UMass Memorial Health, Massachusetts. It offers mindfulness-based stress reduction programs and other mindfulness courses to the clinicians and educationists and community. In UK, Mindfulness Research Center in Oxford University focus on training, research, teaching and public engagement to promote mental health and reduce the effects of depression. It operates in collaboration with Oxford Mindfulness Foundation. Bangor University conduct rigorous research on the effectiveness of mindfulness in clinical training, illness prevention and well-being enhancement. These mindfulness programs become prominent and occupied an important part of our life to enhance the quality of life, physical health, and psychological health. These services and training programs help the community, students, educationalists, and employees who are having hectic busy schedule will get a value addition to their life in order to feel eternity inside them. We already discussed about what is mindfulness. We should know how to practice mindfulness in our routine life. So we can have a brief introduction of the practices of mindfulness now in this slide. So we can just take a glance of what is mindfulness. Mindfulness is the basic human ability to be fully present or aware of what we are doing without overly reacting with the things that is happening around us. So it is paying attention to thoughts, sensations, and interaction in the moment in a non-judgmental way, living in the present moment, not in the past or future. When it comes to mindful practices, the first practice is mindful breathing, focusing on the breath as it enters and leaves our body, noticing the physical sensations of each inhale and exhale as it is going inside us and coming outside us, feeling the sensations, not even let the mind wander, but not redirect your attention to your mind. Put your attention on your breath only. Walking meditation, it helps to pay attention to the sensations of your feet making contact with the ground as you walk, noticing the movements of your body and the environment around you, not on the not on what the mind wanders, where it goes, what it tells. Just accept what the thoughts come in, but don't focus on your thoughts. Focus on only on your feet, sensations on the ground, and the environment contacting you. In mindfulness eating, pay attention to the experiences of eating. This involves noticing the color, smell, and texture of your food, and how you chew, and what sensations you feel when you chew, what the taste you feel when you chew, and feeling fully or experiencing the feeling when while you swallow. The next is body scan meditation. It is being aware of your body, noticing the sensations in your body parts without any judgment about them, accepting what the sensations naturally that come into your body, whether it is a pain or whether it is an unease, accept that as it is and just do observe the sensations in your body. The last one is 3-minute mindfulness practice. It helps you to feel grounded, not to go insane or it makes you more stable and calm and peaceful. When you are in a hectic jobs, you can stop it, uh, take a break, take few pauses after certain period of time and practice this 3-minute meditation, and it helps very much for your stress relief. We can practice mindfulness through techniques such as walking, breathing, and other meditations using short passes in everyday life. Merging meditation with other activities like yoga will be more beneficial in terms of health, physically and psychologically, and wellness. These practices can be done anywhere, anytime by simply paying attention to our present moment experiences. Till now, we have a brief introduction of mindfulness practices. Now, let's see the benefits of mindfulness. It helps us for our psychological well-being, and it helps to regulate our emotions, stress reduction, reduce anxiety and depression, enhance resilience, and improve our self-awareness. It also helps to improve our attention just by doing a mindfulness practice for few minutes a day, and it helps to sustain attention, shift thoughts, and suppress distractions. Mindfulness meditation may lead to better executive functioning and attention regulation abilities. It is also linked to improved cognitive flexibility, which is often assessed using tasks like the Stroop task. Let's see how social well being is enhanced using these mindfulness practices. It gives better relationships, it helps to mitigate workplace bullying, it promotes emotional intelligence so that they can easily tackle any kind of emotions. Thus, mindfulness helps for our overall well-being by increasing quality of life, savoring pleasure. It means enjoying pleasure, fully engaged in activities of mindfulness and other activities that we are doing like regular daily chores and digital well-being. It helps our personal resources to protect our well-being from the buffering or the impact of job demands in the digital workplace. By the end of the session, we understood what is mindfulness and what are the benefits of mindfulness. In next session, we can take a small assessment on mindfulness so that we will know how mindful we are in our daily life.